Head to head right now, bro. I can't tell.
Hey, and P, the niggas gonna do it while I'm in the game. He trying to talk to me and shit, throw it out. You see, after he got him, he left. Then come back talking about some what's up, what's up.
Across the 20, as his guys will set up shop at the 20.
Bro, I know, bro. But it's funny as hell. You say a linebacker and then what was it?
25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Eluding the pressure right. They find some open field here. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big
told
hit.
you, man.
Watson sliding out of the pocket, and he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Why everybody I play got to use the Saints, bro?
He slid his goddamn sweaty drawers off so smooth.
Whoa, man. Whoa. Come on, nah. We could use any. We can use any terminology.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half.
Cool,
You've got to
you
take
got
some pressure off of this young quarterback.
I just sent you anybody, bro.
Then to establish the running game early.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
You did it while I was in the game, bro. Come on, man.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back.
Let's bygones be bygones.
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games.
But back to the terminology. We could have used any terminology, Jack.
The Texan field goal from the left hash. This from 46.
I gotta make it sound disgusting because I'm disgusted.
And this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Now Breeze. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Man, your ass was crying and shit. Man, let me get somebody.
And he'll get it down on the 4 yards on the completion.
We talked about this shit goddamn 3 or 4 days ago, nigga. You gonna slide your little yellow ass in there.
Everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They'll try to run for the first for England. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Nah, you stupid. You stupid for that way. But first off, you say you went to go take a shower and everything.
On 1st down, Breeze. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 11 yards.
Bro, just leave it at that, bro.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Now Breeze throwing on second down. His throw incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. On fourth down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt.
Hey, here to put me up, here to put me over the hump. He'll put me at 8-8, bro. That's why I wanted that, brother.
And Lutz's kick is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. And it's caught.
Hey, he booty butt cheek with that nigga. You don't want to play with that nigga.
22-yard line.
Nigga threw 12 picks in 2 games, bro.
For a big one. 53 yards.
And tried to throw one at the end of the game, man. I was like, man, if you don't kneel that motherfucker ball, I'm coming to Atlanta, beat your motherfucking ass.
A yard, and it'll be second down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sheldon Rankins breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
Well, enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that will tie us at 3-3. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him.
So let me ask you this. So she said, yeah, my son can hit pretty hard. Bet I can hit hard too. I'm about to switch in music that little jit.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something.
Oh, yeah. So we got to go hit the daddy or something.
I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kickers on the field.
Oh, yeah. We got to go switch in music somebody.
And he's brought down after a good game. A good pickup there at 22. Breeze now on first down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard
Boy,
line.
he's suspended for a day.
Give him 8 on the play, and that'll
Where
make
you
it
live at?
second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
I said, where they live at?
You say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, there's a 3
Oh, they
pass, 3
right
first
around.
down.
Yeah, you talk about
Oh, man. We could go over there right now.
Get to the end zone real fast.
Never mind. You can't go over there right now.
It's a random park. It's down the street from the school.
Well, then we definitely we can go there now then.
Breeze now on first down. And now he'll tuck it and run. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15.
I can't believe she said that. My son can hit pretty hard.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, I know my son can hit.
We're back to New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
So you know, and you're like, yeah, I'm really sorry that you should have said that. I apologize. Don't tell me that bull crap.
She must be right.
This is Ingram on first.
Yeah, it takes a lot.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
I told you we just gotta hit the little kid in the face.
Throw with Breeze. Flush to his right.
Hit the little kid in the face one time. I guarantee you won't hit nobody.
Ted Ginn.
My mom over here talking about hitting him in the balls.
And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-3.
The boy lost.
This one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point.
Nah, it wasn't. I got the bat, the elite uniform.
But this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And brought
Dang, hey, Sway, didn't you say something about the honey badger?
a fresh set of
Yeah, I told you I
downs,
couldn't trade him.
13 there for the Texans.
Oh, okay.
I took the chemistry and all that off, and it still wouldn't let me
First
trade
down,
him.
it's Watson. And this one's incomplete. Well, CD, regular season inching closer. You know, looking at the ledger of the games, we'll just stick with the NFC right now, but it starts with a bang. Atlanta, Philly on the 6th.
How about the last two teams to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl head-to-head to start the season? The Falcons, they didn't win it. Philadelphia did. And then how about this for a second game?
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
So when are we going to the school or the parents' house?
Pick up at 34 yards. Now a first down throw, Watson. He's to
Oh,
the
she
10.
texting you too?
This is the girl I work with.
Okay.
And he'll
Oh, so
take
that's
this
the daddy.
one
That's the daddy.
in for
Well, he getting
Texas
hit.
Touchdown. Lamar Miller, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And
Daddy look like a
Texans
buck
are an
70
extra
too.
point away from tying this football game. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point.
And this is the boy.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that is going to tie
That boy
our
look
game
like
as we approach halftime.
a young Adam Sandler.
Yeah, but you get your hands on my child, boy. And you had the off motherfucker.
All right, so you get the mama, I get the daddy.
So we're right back where we started. All
Oh, she a
even
big
as the
one.
game
Yeah.
Oh, so you need assistance.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
That'll be taken
She's
in
not
the end
this
zone.
anymore.
oh, okay.
And he'll bring it a few
Well, how
past
big
the
is she?
20
We
to the
talking about
23
Respucia
yard
big
line.
or?
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. That last
Cause she
drive
Respucia
was a good
big,
mix.
I might have to fight her too.
Run pass.
She up there.
Defense on
She
their
up there.
toes.
Okay, let's
And what
figure
really
it out.
helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on
So,
defense. They
okay.
think you're going to pass when you run.
Can we
and
say
vice
she
versa.
look like a
How to
healthy
continue
Respucia?
that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play
healthy
action and
Respucia.
throw the ball.
And will they maintain that? Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up first and 10.
Funny, bro.
After the interception, here's Watson. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
She ain't that.
When defenses get to the quarterback,
One trip, she done.
a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't
Yeah,
quite
she
that
is.
fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Wait, do it again. What you
The
gonna do?
secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
I got some steel-toe boots.
Plays like that in order
You know
to
me
get
and you
confidence
about wear the
moving
same
back. But that's
same
one step
size.
in the proper direction.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Yeah, it didn't hurt.
Cameron Jordan in there to drop him for a
She went to go back to playing and everything.
And that'll lead to a fourth down. Now
Yeah.
a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Shit.
On fourth down, here's the veteran Shane Leckler to punt it away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all tied. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams,
So what, did it happen like... Oh,
coaches,
okay.
with approval by
So
the
we
head
don't know
coach,
the complete
they give them
story.
full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Caught on the left
So
side
don't they got
by
cameras in the
Gibb.
classroom?
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Oh, okay.
Pass
that makes sense.
complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file
Nah,
that
you
as
should tell your mom.
unsuccessful.
You know your
Yeah,
mom
you
was
do.
in jail
Don't
about
just
2
sit on
times.
the stats. Throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No yards.
okay.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And Watson has the right side. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
21.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Breeze to throw. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a 1st down.
And he'll be the one in the film session if he's saying, hey, run that one back, coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that
2
again.
more times.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
And that is incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build.
We already advanced it.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10.
I don't know.
Deep in their own territory.
Sent them a message or something.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Demario Davis there on the stop.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Here's Watson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. And that pick just sets them up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defense coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Brees going to sneak it, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Drew Brees. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
I'm playing around.
And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
Yeah.
Lutz now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Dumps it complete to Miller. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. This is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston, as his guys are in for 6. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
Remember the one-dimensional tight ends who just put their hand in the ground and block people? Well, if you're that guy now, you're probably a fullback in an I formation offense. These tight ends nowadays can do everything. Block, run, and catch. Beautiful connection for a touchdown.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. On second down, here's Breeze.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up. But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
The thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Breeze now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Breeze hands to Ingram. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. They go play action for Ingram. Now Breeze.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. The Saints on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Breeze gives it up to Ingram. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Ingram again, first down carry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Breeze going to throw. Flushed out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. He got 29 yards that time. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 25-yard line. Throwing on first down is Breeze. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Back to the running game. It's Ingram. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Get set.
On second down, Ingram. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
36.
Shotgun now for Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have moved out in front. And he'll bang that one through. Lutz now to kick this one away. And now out comes Houston. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Demario Davis in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Hey, that's why I got rid of that boy.
Bro, what did I do? What?
Ingram again. Ingram's got it.
I'm trying to figure out what I did.
And finally marked down at the 23. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Man,
He's still
look.
rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know. Well conditioned, but he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Open space inside the 10. Zone touchdown, New Orleans.
I wasn't in my room here with
Run. And a forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Saints. What's good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
I just love to eat with my family. I'm gonna be on. I'm on the. I planned on watching the broadcast while I clean up. So you got the Swave, you got the broadcast up?
Lutz now to kick
Don't
this
sell out
one
to you.
away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here.
Are you playing online?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's caught inside the 35. Watson to Hopkins for a huge hookup, 42 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the court...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. On second down, here's Watson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. So with an even 30 seconds to go, everything will come down to this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Bree's going to throw here. Powerful running. Now he's forced out right. And Watson has it right side. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, the stats that matter on this don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
Well, I've never seen that one.
Reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that. They read through it. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Saints add on to their lead.
No.
Points in this
Dude,
one.
this Odell Beckham
All the points that were being put on the scoreboard, your defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
And you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.